Hey everybody, and welcome to the final part of the Portal 2 commentary. We're gonna finally take down Wheatley now. And then some. Yay, I'm all by myself. You know, if these corrupted cores weren't here, Wheatley probably would have won.
Yep.
They had to put them like right next to his lair. Smartest placement. I don't know if it's the scientists that put them there, or maybe Wheatley himself put them there, but it wasn't too bright. But then again, he was designed not to be smart. Oh, we don't have Wheatley. Oh, fine. We'll use a potato. I do enjoy this fight a lot more than the fight in Portal 1 with GLaDOS. Portal 1, all you just had to do is get... That's another thing I've mentioned. They never brought back the turret that shoots missiles from the first one.
Oh yeah.
They never brought that back either.
Yeah.
Then again, I'm thinking the bombs that we were just introduced just a couple seconds ago are probably their replacement. Yeah, they never brought back the missile turrets. That's very odd. But then again, they only appeared like at the very end of the game, so they didn't leave that much of an impact. I can understand why they didn't have it.
That's true.
But I do love this fight more only because the repulsor gels just make it more interesting.
That sounded real. No, that was actually an impression of you.
Because
you just fell into my trap.
Alright, so...
That's my trap.
It's a trap. So, the whole basis of this fight is that Wheatley will shoot a bunch of bombs at you, and what you have to do is that make sure you stand in front of the tube where the white repulsion gel is, so you get it all over the place. Oh, my favorite AI core. And to think that this is Nolan North here, the guy who plays Nathan Drake. I just liked hearing him. That's why I did it. Because the first time I just like immediately put him on the core because I was worried about the time running out there. Because folks, you are on a time. I just wanted to hear his rambling because it's just funny. So you know, if you get in front of the white repulsion gel tube, they will go all over the place, and then you have to get around his shielding there with the bombs, and then you gotta get to certain areas where the corrupted AI cores are, and you just gotta plant them on him. So this time, instead of taking them off like we did with GLaDOS, we're actually, putting them on. This fight's not too difficult. The only troubles you can have with it is just trying to figure out what angle to hit Wheatley with the bombs. Getting the AI cores is not really that tough, especially when you have all the repulsor gel replaced.
What, are you fighting that guy? You got that under control? You know, because
I think Nolan North plays all the corrupted AI.
Man, that is trouble. The situation's looking pretty ugly. Such a beautiful woman, if you don't mind me saying. I don't want to scare you. I'm an adventure sphere.
He kind of does sound like a little bit of like Nathan.
I'll just take it from here. Here, stand behind me. Yeah, just like that.
He does all the corrupted cores?
Yeah, like I said, I think Nolan North does all the voices for the corrupted AI cores.
I'll do what I can to cover you.
It'll definitely say it once we get to the credits.
Yeah.
But I can hear like
if we don't miss it.
Oh, I'll keep an eye on it. But I heard a bit of Nathan Drake in that voice. It may have been in an accent, but I heard something. No, missed it by that much.
You need the orange repulsion gel.
Yep. Now it's actually time to add some momentum to this now.
The first
This one you can easily miss. Only because if you don't put your portal like in the right direction. Also, you have to wait until the stupid orange repulsor gel gets off too. Because sometimes, I don't know, it takes a while for the orange repulsor gel to even come out of its tube. There's sometimes where like it took about a good 2 minutes before it did. I don't know if it was just the game just glitching up on me, or could have been my Xbox, the disc. Don't know what it was all about.
Mhm.
It's happened before. Oh yeah, and every single time you put a corrupted AI core on Wheatley, the time will actually go down by 1 minute. But that's not really that big of a threat because, you know, boss fight's not difficult to begin with.
It sounds like that Johnson guy just like pitched up. I mean,
You mean the guy who plays Cape Johnson?
yeah. But his voice is pitched up though.
J.K. Simmons. Not J.K. Rowling.
Mhm.
I guess I can hear a little bit of that. But I still hear more of Nolan North, only because I am more familiar with his voice. In fact, his Cave Johnson voice, you know, sounds like his J. Jonah Jameson voice that he does, or, you know, the type of, you know, acting voice he uses when it came to working for the Spider-Man movies. You know, why didn't Wheatley think of that before? Why couldn't he just turn on the damn fire sprinklers?
No! Do not do it! I forbid you to press it! Don't press that button!
But then again, there's still a white part underneath him, so the sprinkler systems are kind of crap.
Do not do it! Come back!
I didn't even go yet. Come back! I didn't even do it.
What? Are you still alive? You are joking! You have got to
This is the coolest part in the game.
Do you think it's, even though it's pretty interesting, do you think this is kind of bullshit?
You're like, hell yeah, when you see that.
to work. Yeah, well now we're all gonna pay the price.
I had my one of my cousins play this game. They had no idea. It's like, okay, there's a moon. Like, what? That's cool, but what are you supposed to do with the moon? Like, you're supposed to shoot the portal to the moon. Like, what? Like, it's like, yeah, kind of an unorthodox way of finishing the fight, but yeah. I mean, this is going. I'm pretty sure they did that to saying like, oh, going back to what the white repulsion gel's made of. It's made out of moon rock, so I guess you can make portals on the moon.
Yeah.
In fact, that actually brings up another good question. Do you think all the walls in there are made of some sort of moon rock material? All the white walls in the Aperture laboratories?
Maybe. You know what? They might be.
I already fixed it, and you are not coming back.
Oh no! Change your plans! Hold on to me! Tighter! Ah! Grab me, grab me, grab me!
Shell should be dead because all that lack of oxygen, especially all that like sucked out of her. Where the hell did GLaDOS' head come from?
I know, right? I thought she was a potato.
She was a potato. Suddenly her freaking core head is suddenly there. It's like, where the hell did that come from? Maybe she had one like in backup. Maybe one in storage.
Peabody and Atlas.
Hey, it's our co-op buddies that we won't see.
Being Carolyn,
At least until we get to the co-op, whatever that's gonna be.
You were my greatest enemy, when all along you were my best friend. The surge of emotion that shot through me when I saved your life taught me an even more valuable lesson. Where Carolyn lives in my brain.
Carolyn, delete.
Goodbye, Carolyn. You know, deleting Carolyn just now taught me a valuable lesson. The best solution to a problem is usually the easiest one.
No
And I'll
shit.
be honest, killing you is hard. You know what my days used to be like? I just tested. Nobody murdered me, or put me in a potato, or fed me to birds. I had a pretty good life. And then you showed up. You
You
didn't
know,
do
suffocating all the scientists with neurotoxins. You know, the good stuff.
Just
Mhm.
go. It's
So she,
been. Don't come back.
so yeah, she's pretty much just say, "Fuck you, just get out of here." And of course, we have to do something with the turrets. I don't remember. Did the turrets ever sing or anything like that at the end of Portal 1?
I don't know. I never beat Portal 1. Never owned it.
We did a commentary of it, like, geez, what was that? Like back in September of last year. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Like October or September. I remember that Portal 1 was our next game that we were going to do around then, and also you were supposed to record Portal 2, but that never happened, so I had to record both of them.
Wasn't my fault.
Yeah, I know. You had a lot of problems with your Mac at that time.
Yeah.
Problems that are fixed now, but you still have still a minor problems.
Yeah.
I just don't...
Fat turret.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm pretty sure there's a benefit for a fat turret, but I just don't see it.
Maybe that's the new rocket turret.
Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
I love how the Animal King turret's like in the very back there, too. The biggest one with the crown.
Yeah.
So not only are they good at killing, they're also good at singing, too. These are really some flexible turrets. Going back to your whole Mac thing and everything like that, I don't know how they can miss, or I don't know what's the deal with your iMovies that it wasn't put into the computer right or something?
I don't know. I don't remember. It works fine now though.
Or what, have you currently used it?
Not recently, but it worked fine last time I checked. And here's what Eric would have loved.
Companion queue.
Yeah.
You live. You threw that thing in the incinerator in the first game.
I like this part.
Yeah, I do love the songs. What do you like better? Do you like the song at the end of Portal 1 or the song at the end of Portal 2?
I don't remember the song at the end of Portal 1.
It's called Still Alive. You can look it up on YouTube. The song's up there. It's really funny. This one's funny too, but I like the first one though because she's talking about testing and killing.
You gone. Still cover of this song, Ethan.
Acapella.
Right as Levy. Just Carolyn is here too. And to hold me up, and I could live forever. It's just a shame that it would never happen to you. You looked at short, so yeah. Ah, crap! I fucked that up. And I'm tired
New album
off.
coming this September 12th.
But took me right to it. Now I only want you gone.
Featuring great songs like "I Want You Gone," "Still Alive," and "Wheels on the Bus Go Round and Round."
I meant you. It's as if weren't so sad.
When you're singing, you're very off from my video.
You're feeling so bad. I went to new disaster. That's what I'm counting on.
Jesus, you can hit those low notes.
This is horrible. Now I only want you gone.
I hear.
Now I only want you gone. Now I only want you gone.
Yeah, okay, so I was. Nolan North did do all the corrupted AI cores.
Oh, okay.
So, just like with the first game, we finished the commentary without Eric again.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if we do the same thing at the end of.
There's a sad ending.
Honestly do.
I know,
honestly do wish I could take
but
it all back.
I love this part.
Not just because I'm stranded in space.
Mhm.
I know you are, mate. Yeah, we're both in space. Anyway, You know, if I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say?
I'm in space.
I'd say, I'm sorry. Sincerely. I am sorry I was bossy and monstrous. And I am genuinely sorry.
I'm in space.
The end.
You know what I say? I'm in space. God. But you know, we don't know when we're gonna get to the co-op because we haven't even actually had any recordings. We probably should have recorded that like months ago, but a lot of things here in life can really, distract you with all sorts of things. But overall, to me, Portal 2, I love the characters, love the designs of the puzzles. More of the characters kind of bring me more back to the game, and it definitely deserves all the praise it deserves. And I really, really hope they do make a Portal 3.
Yeah. Maybe now with the new consoles releasing.
Yeah,
Maybe.
hopefully. Maybe with the new next-gen consoles, they'll actually make a kick-ass Portal game. Especially now since they could probably make the levels a whole lot bigger and more diverse, too. But one can hope. But then again, we won't know until they can count to 3 until they make Half-Life 3. So, that's pretty much it, folks. We'll see you guys for the next game. We're the Natural Born Gamers, and we will see you all later.